it's Natasha. I know. Okay, I just instantly got the giggles. So I received an email this morning from Michael's with this big disclaimer that starting today they were having 90% off, additional 90% off on their clearance items. So hurry, it starts today. Well, I logged off of work tonight and schlepped on over there because I still had to go to AC Moore because when I bought the stuff from AC Moore earlier, I totally forgot to use my $10 rewards. So and they expire today. Or they expired, what time is it? Yeah, they expired on the 31st. So I wanted to make sure I didn't lose my miss out on my $10. So I knew that I wanted to pick up a Spellbinders die, yada yada. Anyway, I'll show that to you in a minute. But I decided, since it's right down the street, Michael's is right down the street from AC Moore, that I would do both. So, and I had a gift card to both AC Moore and Michael's, so actually didn't shell out any cash for either purchase. But as I was checking out, and it was painful, it was like watching paint dry. The checkout, the cashier was very nice, very polite. I have no complaints whatsoever. The system that they have in place for this additional 90% off on all clearance items that are red tagged and 70% off on the jewelry supplies, jewelry making supplies, had to be done manually. You would think that at the corporate level they would have input that into the system. I know that can be done. I work on the tech side. I know that can be done. So literally every item I'm going to show you had to be done manually. What you see in front of you is the content of the one and only $2 grab bag. And there was a lot of good stuff in it. I did take it out because I didn't want all that rustling that people get turned off by, which I'm still gonna... I hear a cat vomiting in the other room. What is it? No matter when I start my video, it's like middle of the night practically. Sorry, I'm getting derailed. Anyway, there were two bags. I should correct myself. One bag looked like it had all of those sad glitter picks that have been sitting around since, oh, I don't know, October and have scraped off. So essentially it was plastic. It's kind of like seeing some of the girls at 1:59 a.m. when the lights go back up in the club. Makeup all run. Yeah, you get the point. So I said, I'm not touching that bag. I really don't need, first of all, I don't need scraped off glitter. But then there was just the only other bag that was there looked like it had either a chipboard or paper in it, and I think it's not too bad for $2. If anything, even if I don't use the chipboard albums for albums, I could totally upcycle the chipboard because it's a nice thicker chipboard, and I think there's 5 sheets to each one. So let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these scallop circles. So you get the chipboard and the rings. So that's not bad because I think these are in the $1.50 section now. So that's well worth it. Then there was, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these ornaments, but it's really just a circle. It doesn't have to be an ornament. And then there was one that's a winter mitten, or it could be a thumbs up. I don't know. I might keep this one only because of its shape. And then there was a pack of tissue paper from the Celebrate brand. Then there was like this weird little thingamajiggy wood ornament. It looks like someone's already gnawed on it, so it's distressed. And then this looks like a make and take from some of the kids, but it's not. It's, yeah. I think I know where that those are gonna end up. But then there was these cool things. Candy cane buttons. I'll use this in a project next year. And then this was pretty cool. It's those really cool iridescent buttons. They have glitter and they're faceted. So I'm totally going to use these up. The red ones might make it into the Valentine's one. And then this, I can't even, yeah. It's, well, let me point my light up. It's not my taste. That's all I'm going to say. And then this was pretty cool. It's Martha Stewart multi-surface glitter acrylic paint. And what color is this? Why doesn't it have the color? Aquamarine crystal. It's pretty cool actually. So that's it says $2.99, but obviously that was in the bag. And then just this very plain ribbon, but it kind of looks like film strip. So that's the grab bag, $2 grab bag. Let me clear my desk and I'll be right back to show you what I actually purchased from the clearance. Alright, so this is the clearance, and I apologize in advance for the crinkling that you're going to hear, but I really don't have any other productive way to do this. So all of these were 90% off of the final mark price. So like this eyelid setter, script, making memories, uber dusty. Look. I could play CSI with all the fingerprints there. Little metal letters. That's a mouthful. Were originally $19.99. Clearance for $9.99, so there were 89 cents. So I got 2 of those. And then I saw these, and this is very, very heavy because this is all metal. It's mailbox letters from Making Memories, and I think this was, yeah, 89 cents as well. And I got them in black and in these pastels. Looks like this is missing a few letters because someone's been in it, taped up. I think I got another black one in here. Oh, I'll come across it. It's a hot mess. You wait till you see it. This was not in the markdown. I'm sorry, it was marked down. They're clearing off a whole bunch of Tim Holtz stuff. It's the only item that was red and yellow tagged, but was not a part of the additional 90% off because they had all of that warrant. I should have taken a picture. It was all at the front of the store and it was just really sad looking. The only Cuttlebug folder they had was this one, and it's all the letters, and I thought this might be nice to personalize a background on a card and then only ink up the first initial of the recipient. So this was 49 cents. Oh, this was a good buy. So the spray adhesive, photo and paper adhesive, was $7.99, so 79 cents. And they had an entire big wire basket of them. So that was, my husband was amazed at how little that cost. I'll show you the receipt in a second. And I picked up 2 of these Recollections rhinestone embellishments with that have, I just noticed they're slightly different colors. And they're coming across green, but they're not green. Crocheted flowers, so these were 29 cents each. Well, that's not right. They're exactly the same thing. This one says $2.99, this one's $1.99. See, it's a hot mess, I'm telling you. I don't think, well, I'll tell you in a second what happened. So, 19 cents and 29 cents. And then these Inka Dinka Doo stamps were 19 cents. I can't really, we got into a philosophical debate when I was showing my husband how little things cost, and like, it costs more than that to make some of these items. Anyway, Okay, so I picked up a whole bunch of these stickers. And obviously they're all marked different prices, and I just noticed that. So this one says $1.99, this one says 99 cents. So this was 9 cents, and this was 19 cents. Obviously, not a big deal, but they just kind of mark things, whatever. So I picked up a whole slew of them. I have to remember where I put all the holiday stuff. This was 9 cents. It's black faux pearls, flatback pearls. More stickers. Oh, this is pretty cool. Cosmo Cricket Hampton Art stamped, says made for you. I really like the font of this, made for you. Please enjoy. You and me. Especially for you, and enjoy. And it's in tab form, these two. That's cool. This would be great for Project Life. They only had one of those. Alright, all of these little bobbly things. This was 40 cents. Oh no, you know what? Some of the jewelry stuff was all the jewelry stuff was supposed to be 70% off additionally to the last marked price. But the cashier marked most of them 90% off and only a couple of them at 70. This is kind of funky. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet. And then I did pick up a couple of regular priced items. So this is a $2 aisle. But I really like the layout of the music notes. And it's a nice size stamp, actually. Not that I really need any more stamps, mind you. And I did pick up a couple of these large metal embellishments. And I already know what I'm going to do with two of them. Oh, here's more. Like, look at this packaging. It's like someone ate it and spat it out. I don't even know what year this is from. 2004. Holy moly. Like, really? They're definitely trying to clean house. These are $2 each. I got the camera, a key, and that's for a project for Valentine's Day for my husband. Crown. And I think I got one more of those. I'll get to in a second. These were kind of funky. I've never seen this before. It's ink potion number 9, and it's an ink blending solution, and they were 29 cents each. So I picked up 2. And then I got, this is regular price, $2, Marilyn Monroe playing cards, again for a project. I needed a deck of, well, I knew I had a deck of cards somewhere in the house, but when I saw that, I wanted to pick that up. So majority of the rest of the stuff that's left, oh, there's the cool little typewriter. I love that there's actual letters on the keys. Letters and, yeah, and numbers on the bottom. It's not really a true typewriter setup. Although, wait, let me think. Were the numbers on the bottom? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've used an actual typewriter. Which I did. I mean, I learned how to type on a typewriter. But I picked up a whole bunch of these jewelry pieces. All of them with bling because, as many of you know, I'm a crow. So these were 19 cents each. 19 cents. 19 cents. 19. These making memories were 29 cents. Oh, this is really cool Art Deco. I really love this. I got 2 of those. I got a couple of these. More of that one. Another one of those. I think I picked up pretty much 2 of everything that they had. 19 cents. Like, speechless. Not into. You haven't heard that much from me, have you? And I really like this because I think it would be a great little locket to add to a Valentine mini or a love mini. And then these funky beads. They're purple beads. They're plastic, they're not glass, but they're wrapped in black lace. Isn't that cool? And they have black bead caps. And there's even purple spacers. So I'm gonna make a bracelet for myself. And then this funky thing. Wait, did I have more? I hope I have more than one of these. It looks like a button. It's fabric. I don't know. Again, I'm a pro. I got totally sucked into it. And then these funky little trees. I need to put all of my holiday stuff into one tote. I mean, these are tiny little chandeliers. You have to see this. This was 7 cents. There was only one of them. But that's pretty cute. And I know there's gold and I don't do gold, but I can always color it up. And these are 2 more of the markdown items from the Tim Holtz section. This was $1.99, this was 99 cents. It's the little labels for the jars. And I have all different kinds of jars, not just Tim Holtz ones. So the last thing that I have to show you is this. It's this really cool bead gallery kind of resin shell pieces, and it was in the markdown section, but there was no red sticker on it. So the girl rang it in, the cashier rang it in, and it rang up, I think $2.99, if I'm not mistaken. And I said that's fine, I'll take it. And then she said, oh, where did you get it? I said, well, I got it right there. There's more of them. And there were more on there, but it doesn't mean that someone could have just, hung something up in the wrong place. And she said, all right, so she did a 90% discount. Here it is. It rang up $2.99 and then the 90% discount. So he discounted it by $4.49. So my total went down after that item was wrong. And we both looked at each other, and she looked at me, she goes, oh heck, and she just kept going. So, thank you, Michaels, you paid me for taking this out of your store. Their system needs to be fixed. So that was my whole Michaels. Let me just quickly show you my AC Moore, because I only picked up a couple little things there. So I picked up this Kane Company metal art paper clips. And they were $1, I think $1.60. This is what I picked up with my 50% off. I used Joann's 50% off coupon. They take competitors. So this was $14 and 50% off, so it was $7. And I didn't have the scallop classic ovals. And then these 3 stamp sets were $1.20 each from Inkadoo. These parentheses, I think that's what they are. A whole pocket of brackets. But these brackets, if you turn them this way, look like mustaches. That's really why I got them, actually. And some of them have texture in them, so it kind of looks like hair, so that's what I'm going to use that for. And then I had never seen this particular stamp set before, and I have a lot of Inkadoo stamps. Sorry about the glare. And these are all lanterns, and I think, yep, it's called Lanterns. 98976 is the number. $1.20. And then this one is really cool, lotus. Patterned lotus flowers. Also $1.20. Now, they were marked $2 each. They also had a camping one, which I already have, so that was the only other additional design that they had. But I think everything cost me $10.02 because I used my $10 rewards. So what did I learn from going to Michael's today? They're colossally disorganized. Their 90% clearance item section is so sad looking. It's very sad. But I obviously found some stuff. I think my total bill was, and I did pick up a couple of regular priced items. I think it was $30 or $32. And unfortunately it doesn't show you, oh, it's $31 or $29.70 before tax. It doesn't show you how much you saved. I suppose I could go through and add it up, but there. The other thing that I wasn't certain about is all these reward programs that, the reward program that Michael's jumped on board when AC Moore has one, you don't use your card anymore. So how are they going to know that you have accumulated rewards. It just makes no sense to me. So either the cashier and the manager were just tired and didn't want to deal with it, but we'll see. I might drop them an email to find out. If anybody knows, please leave me a comment. So there you go. There's my long, ranty video. There is another Michael's 9 miles in the opposite direction of where I went to this particular one. I might check it out if the one in Enfield, unless Amy's already been there. Love my Ella, because we live within, I think, 40 minutes of each other. So I'll have to check to see if she's been to it, because apparently the 90% off did start today, but it's on items that have been clearance for the last several weeks. They just keep upping the percentage, so it was obviously really picked over. However, some of the funky things that nobody else wanted, I actually really, really liked. So I could not pass this up for 19 cents. It's 6 rhinestone pieces. So I'll definitely use all this stuff. So stay tuned. I might make some projects. I might put some kits together, because now I have a whole bunch of duplicates of stuff. As always, if you have any questions, don't forget to ask. And if you partook in the 90% off clearance special at Michael's and you did a video, post it as a video response. I'd love to see what you guys got, because I think every store is completely different. The way they handle it, the way they market, the quality the stuff is in. So I'm kind of eager to check it out. So I think what I might do is, while I'm editing this video, I might go check out to see what other people got. Okay, I need to stop rambling. I think I drank some Mountain Dew today inadvertently. So that's why I'm all like, alright. Have a fabulous whatever it is to you today. Don't forget to thumbs up. Thanks for watching, everyone.